Hi, it's Lou with Energy Counseling. This video is about George Floyd and all the other Black people that are killed, maimed, disregarded, and subjugated within our society, within the structures that we support just by living within society. I'm just really heartbroken. And so in this video, I'm going to work through that heartbrokenness with all of you. And I hope that you can use this to support yourselves. It's not okay. It's not okay that people are dying. It's just not okay. It's not okay that their lives are disregarded. That white supremacy continues to reign and dictate our institutions and structures. And a lot of white people are really unconscious of it. They're really, really unconscious of it. We've been taught, we are taught that it's okay, and we have to stand up and say it's not. So for this video anyway, my intention is that we work with some practices to settle the body so that the grief and the turmoil of this murder and the many, many murders is addressed, and that in settling our bodies that we have more agency and more ability to address the problems that are in the world, to address racism in the world. Okay, so right now my heart, I really feel it in my heart. I really feel it in my stomach as well. I just feel brokenhearted. I just feel kind of desperate, and kind of my center of power, my solar plexus, feels really, really upset and triggered. So I'm going to work with that, and we're going to do some tapping. There's an instructional tapping on my YouTube channel, which you can use. So even though white supremacy continues and people continue to be killed, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself and my part in this. And I choose that it will be different, that I will make it different as much as I can. Even though my heart feels really heavy and my belly feels on fire, deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself, choosing this path of anti-racism with heart, with knowledge, and getting more and more information, getting more and more informed. With a gentleness, being gentle with myself, being both tenacious and gentle. This feeling in my heart, this heaviness. So please name the feeling in your body. This feeling in my body. This outrage, this fear in my body. Sadness, the deep sadness that I feel about all of this. Releasing some of the sadness. Releasing some of the upset. Releasing some of the brokenheartedness. So that I can have the will to do the next thing. To address the next issue. This pain. This deep pain in me. This deep pain in our community. In our lives. It's not okay. It's really not okay. I'm going to use this energy. I'm going to use it. We're going to stop this. We're going to do something. And really noticing the heaviness too. Heaviness in my stomach, in my heart. The weight of all of this. The weight. And I feel sure we're going to do something about this. We can change this. You know, when people say racist things, when we notice that our sisters and brothers are being disregarded in some way, we can stand up. We can say something. We can change the structure. We can address this. Step by step, moment by moment. We can make sure we celebrate, educate, and become. And just invite people to know about this. Invite people to know that they can change, that racism can change, that they can choose to change it, that it's not a death sentence. It doesn't have to be a death sentence anymore, because we're going to stop it. We're going to change it. All of us together. All of us together. We're going to stop this. We're going to stop this lack of humanity, this lack of care. We're going to stop it. All of us together. Okay, so we're going to do some eye movements. And I'm going to tell you a story later in the video if you stick around. So just tapping through the points. And then on the back of your hand, in between these two fingers on the back of your hand, so tapping on that point, look straight ahead, eyes closed, eyes open, heart down left with your eyes, heart down right, around in a circle slowly, and in the opposite direction, and hum a tune. Count to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hum a tune. And take a deep breath. So for me, I still feel a lot of sadness in my heart. And I just feel really the clarity of that this has to stop, and we have to stop it. We have to do what we can to stop it. And what I know is settling the body will help, and we'll have more ability to do something. So the story I was going to tell you is that I moved around a lot as a kid, and I lived in communities where I was the only white face. And what I learned over time was that privilege, that white supremacy culture, it's everywhere. It doesn't go away, even when you're the only white face. And that's really heartbreaking. So all my friends, all my neighbors, it's like there was this sense that, not that there was never any way out, but that the structures were there to hold them in place, and that they didn't get to move out of the ghetto. I mean, they might move out of the ghetto, but the structures were there to prevent them from doing that. Slavery isn't gone, it's just taken a different form. So I'm glad you're on this journey with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please comment.